What happened to me comes along just once in a lifetime, and you never, ever forget. This is where my story begins. A regular day drinking coffee, and everything changed forever. I saw in front of my very eyes what would eventually become my destiny. I felt this calling. I was in search of discovering what I was overwhelmed by. I was fascinated, intrigued, and curious. Everything about this woman was flabbergasting. She invited me with that look. I was nervous. She called me with her finger. Really? Would I really do this? For some reason, I trusted, and I did. She pulled out a card that I've never seen in my life. A horse, and a man on top, with a sword. How weird. All of a sudden, I felt this energy being released from her. I could feel it, and I immediately felt absorbed by this tunnel of light. Oh my god, where am I? What is this? That's me? What is this place? I was galloping on the same horse from the card. Am I dreaming? Fire. I was running towards something. I felt this adrenaline all over me. I felt on a mission, climbing up obstacles and holding on to a power I've never felt before. I could clearly feel my energy, fire, power, magic, freedom. I was the horseman, and I was taking over. I woke up from this vision. I was in shock. I was so confused and desperate. She calmed me down and offered me another card. I wasn't sure, but I couldn't retreat at this point. What is this? I could feel it again. The tunnel, time flying at the speed of light. I was absorbed. I was walking slowly, holding a bag on my shoulders. This woman showed up. She was crying. My attention got taken to this light. There she was, sobbing like the world was ending. I felt sad. I felt grief. I felt sorrow. I was on a mission. And this time, it was to put a very special being to rest eternally. It was a harsh moment for me. It was unexpected. Her cry was so heart-rending. I knew I had to do this. I wasn't ready, but I had to face this moment. I was hugging my dog, the father of this innocent angel who had shortly lighted up our lives. It was hard, and I consoled him as much as I could. Was she Virgin Mary? Who is she? I did not know. As the soil splattered, I was heartbroken. I was going to miss him very much. There was no choice but to accept this loss and pay him homage. We woke up again from our vision. Even the foreteller was surprised by what we just witnessed. She proceeded to pick up the next card, and for some reason, she smiled relieved. I was puzzled and immediately hooked up again and traveling through time and space. Sunflowers, they symbolize happiness, love, energy, and life. I felt joy. I was having a great time with my dog Bubak. I could feel the unconditional love I feel for him. Along with a group of people, we were celebrating the privilege of having him in our lives. Bubak was so happy and so playful. He received a huge ovation. I got a fish! They symbolize rebirth, fertility, the unconscious or higher self, luck, change, health, stability, balance, and tranquility. How do I know this? I don't know, but I just knew it right there. This tall, white, and Nordic friend who celebrated my victory and who I haven't seen before transmitted all those feelings to me. I had tons of reasons to celebrate life at its maximum expression. I had found myself and my calling. I felt like a chosen one from God with a marvelous destiny to fulfill. When I woke up, I felt happiness all around me. I felt relieved. I pulled out another card. The trip to a different galaxy was about to start. The warmth of a candle melted right away through the eye of a needle. Flowers? Those were my grandparents. What is going on? Wait, that's Grandma. Oh my God. I couldn't believe my own eyes. Grandma had just passed away. She was really loved by so many and respected through a lifespan of leading example of a genuine, loving mother. Even though I didn't like seeing her go away, I was happy to embrace the love and memories we shared together. As my grandmother was descending, I felt like an spectator on a movie, so surreal. And I just said to myself, time will tell. Wake up call. Oh my God, I'm finally back. Thank God this hasn't happened yet. God bless my grandmother. As the foreteller sighed, without thinking twice, I took the cards and me myself made the offer. She followed my lead and picked up a card. Before I even knew what card it was, I was already in my bon voyage to a new destination. When I saw the tunnel, when I saw time slip away, I wasn't afraid. I was ready. Wow, look at me. I was wearing this golden crown and I could see a paradise island on the background. That's exactly how I felt, like a king. Wow, who is she? Oh my goodness. Was this really happening? God. She's a bombshell. I love every single bit of that sexy, beautiful body. I don't know who she is, but I'll just celebrate with her and show her my kingdom. Wow, she can dance. You've seen nothing yet. I'll take you to heaven on the dance floor and make you spin until fire burns in hell, babe. No need to say how I feel. She just looks like a parking ticket to me, 'cause she's got fine written all over her. Come with daddy. Let's fly to the moon, babe. Wow, a limo. Let's go for a ride. Oh my God, another chick? I'm on fire, babe. I'm on fire. Wake up call. Wow, that felt so good. What? Where is she? Where did she go? What's going on? The foreteller wasn't there anymore. Oh my God. I was so confused. Perhaps the waitress saw her. I asked her, but surprisingly, she looked confused. I asked her again, and she just seemed to have never seen her before. Oh my God, I was in absolute shock and disbelief. I immediately got up and went to look for her. I went outside and she just wasn't there. It was like a dream, all of this. As I began walking, I couldn't believe if what I was seeing was real. There he was. It was the same tall, white, Nordic man from my vision. This was a shocker to me. He was getting closer. I totally ignored what he was asking me. I just stared at him in disbelief, trying to confirm if he was even real. It was like seeing the devil himself. I was so scared. I even thought I was becoming crazy. I tried to regain my composure and pretended everything was okay and tried to show him the address he was asking for. He thanked me, and before he left, I couldn't help but to give him the biggest of hugs. I just felt like it. It was my turn to make my vision a reality.
Hey! Woo! Yeah! Cheers! Cheers, you know! Woo! Nice! Let the universe just shout out that we are winners! There we go!
On that night, we became best friends, and I haven't laughed so hard in my life like I did. I was happy, just like in my vision. And 3 years later,
Kawabonga! Woo! Partying all night long like we deserve, baby! Woo! Champagne, a nice limo.
I met the exact same woman of my vision. She's my girlfriend, and we celebrated her birthday on a limo. Grandma passed away 3 months ago, and I don't know if I'll ever see the foreteller again. I fulfilled my Hollywood acting career with many important leading roles under my name. My films are watched all over the world, and I gallop just like a horseman all around the globe. I'm heading back home. My wife and kids are so eager to see me. Today my parents told me they're proud of all my accomplishments, and I surely know that my grandpa, who supported my acting career, is watching all of my films from heaven, proud and smiling, spinning that fortune wheel to my favor.